Welcome back to the Clarion broadcast. We are your hosts,
Olivia
and Zoe. This Tuesday, November 9th, is the annual winter band concert starting at 7 p.m.
Also on Tuesday, there will be a Chipotle dine-out to fundraise for the girls' tennis team.
This Thursday is progress reports, so make sure to submit any late work.
Remember, it's CHS Gives Back.
If you can, contribute to help the CHS community.
Clothing and food donations are in the bin by the front hallway.
And cash donations can be made in your English classroom.
Every cent matters. Contribute what you can today.
The CHS Gives Back Assembly will be happening when we get back from winter break.
And fun fact of the day,
the Oxford 2025 word is rage bait. That's all your updates for this week.
Now on to winter sports.
Welcome back
to the Clarion Sports Update.
We are your hosts,
Sam
and Clyde.
This Tuesday the 9th, girls basketball competes at South Salem.
On Friday, boys basketball competes at Mountainside.
This Saturday, boys wrestle at Westview.
Make sure to show up to support your Cleveland basketball, swimming, and wrestling students.
That's all for this week.
See you next week.
At the end of last year's wrestling season, the girls' wrestling coach, Kira Gabladon, also known as Coach Kiki, was unexpectedly fired by head coach Rusty Marcello after raising concerns about discrimination.
It was just frustrating. We advocated for ourselves countless times. We went to Kelly. We tried to communicate with her how we weren't going to wrestle if we didn't have the coach that we needed, because Marcello wasn't going to fill that role for us in the same way. And there was really no result from that, and she ignored us and she sided with Marcello.
I also think the way admin and the head wrestling coaches are currently dealing with our coaching situation is extremely disrespectful to our team as a whole, as they fired the women's coach 8 months ago back in March, and it took them until, I'm pretty sure, November 27th to even hire a coach for us. That's 2 weeks after the season has already started. Also, along with that, the coaches aren't even believing anything we are saying we are doing this pretty much all out of spite or something like that, is I just think really disregarding to all of us to even want to come back to wrestle.
In late November, several of the girls alongside Gabladon filed a lawsuit against Portland Public Schools. The 14-page Title IX lawsuit claims the girls' team was given unequal treatment and resources and faced sexist treatment on the team.
When we were part of the Cleveland wrestling team, we were very often shoved to the side. Many times, especially my freshman year, we would be forced to practice in the cafeteria or last year in the portables.
They have a federal lawsuit naming the current Cleveland administration and the current wrestling staff having issues, and they're expected to just go back as it is. I want them to have a place where they are safe. I want them to be able to compete now because that is their right. They deserve it. They work hard as students. They're good kids, and they don't deserve what is happening to them right now.
The lawsuit calls for Marcello's termination, Coach Kiki being reinstated as the girls' wrestling coach, and equal resources. Currently, many of the girls from the team from last year are training and competing independently at Big Dog Mat Club under Gabladon.
I would really just count down the seconds till Kiki would come to practice, and that would make it so much better because then we would have a coach that would listen and prioritize what we were wanting to learn and what we needed to learn.
I've actually noticed that through these practices, I've gotten the best coaching that I've gotten in a very long time. I feel a lot more seen. I feel like the things we're learning are actually personalized.
We have reached out to the Cleveland administration for a statement, but no comment has been given due to the lawsuit being actively investigated. Current head coach Rusty Marcello has also chosen not to make a statement. Look out for the extended version of this story coming soon on our YouTube account or Instagram.